has been in business for almost 6 years now. The first 3 years was just distribution of coffee and equipment to consumers and commercial across the U.S. And as that part of the business grew, we needed more space. So we looked for a retail location, moved into here. And as we built that end of the distribution business in this location, we figured we had enough space to do a retail bar as well. So we added this retail counter to see how successful or how much interest there is in the community on specialty coffee, pour over coffee, and all the equipment and stuff like that comes with it. And 3 years later now, the store's been open and it's been quite successful, and there's a lot more interest than I initially anticipated in community Maricopa. Sharing, just the experience of sharing a cup of coffee, and that's really the initial elements that got me into coffee. My family, friends always gathered around when I was young, around coffee at the coffee table or in the kitchen table, and I always associated that gathering, that friendship, that camaraderie with the coffee that was at the center of the table. And that's an experience that we're trying to recreate here in the store, or at least have a piece of it in the store. So customers come in, pour them a cup of coffee, they sit down, and we have conversations. Customers, I have met a lot of new people, end up becoming almost friends with them, and they sit at the chairs and enjoy a cup of coffee and friendship and laughter and that type of stuff.
The thing I've noticed right off the bat about Crate is that we source from 4 different roasters across the United States. That gives us the variety in our coffee catalog. And those 4 different roasters roast, we order every week. So they roast it just before we order it. And once the coffee becomes 14 days past the roast date, we bag them up and donate them to the local food bank, battered women's shelter, and to an Indian reservation ministries. So the coffee you get here is always very fresh. Because we go through it so fast, generally our coffee is been roasted within the last week. It makes a huge difference.
Plans for the 3rd anniversary. I initially didn't want to do an anniversary celebration, but Monica, one of our staff here, convinced me that we should do something. But I wanted to do something that was more about the patrons and more thanking customers, more so than just inviting them to come in and celebrate with us. So what we're doing is on Friday, April 22nd, our anniversary is the 18th, it passed 2 days ago, but on the 22nd we're going to celebrate it, and it's going to be free drinks all day. So come in, get a free drink, come in a half an hour later, get another drink, as a way to thank all those who have supported Crate for these 3 years, thank them for doing so. In addition, hopefully encourage new people that haven't been in here to come and try it out. Thank you. I'm humbled by the response that we've received over these 3 years without doing any advertising, just allowing word of mouth to grow this business, for the community to embrace something that is so niche and honestly different in not just in the community but in the U.S. To embrace it and to share and enjoy coffee and their experiences with us.